Hello everybody and welcome to a Force-sensitive episode of Tiny Little Games, the show where I review free-to-play mobile games because I can't afford real-to-play games because I wait for LEGO Star Wars games to massively price drop. Today I'm reviewing Star Wars Force Arena, because no matter how much we deny it, Star Wars is a license that will be milked dry. Force Arena is available on Android and Apple devices. First up, gameplay. A base attacking, card collecting, Force Awakening multiplayer adventure. You start out in a misleading tutorial. Cool, there's a story here. Nope, instead it's an online only player versus player card based attack game, similar to Clash Royale, but with added tweaks. You can move your heroes around choosing which tower to attack, heroes have special abilities, and it's great to play as the cool Luke, not the boring unsure of himself Luke. You can also use battle cards to call in support, even an X-Wing to blast your enemies. I found the gameplay fun, and more interactive than the game it models itself after. When Luke and Vader battle it out, I couldn't help a nostalgic smile. Everything else in the game is predictable. You upgrade your cards, you unlock more heroes, join a guild, trade cards, earn more cards. What? I have to wait for my cards to unlock? Okay. Besides the one-on-one battles, you can team up with other players to take on the dark side, or light side if you're a menacing Sith Lord. I feel like this isn't the first card battle with the Star Wars license, but it is the freshest. Altogether, it takes the success of Clash Royale and builds on it, like Force Awakens did, by telling the same story as The New Hope. Next up, graphics. If you thought Galaxy of Heroes graphics were mediocre, then rejoice, because these graphics do Star Wars justice. The battles transpire in accurate Star Wars locales, and the character models look great, moving through the world realistically. Yeah, he walks like that in the movie. Up-close character models are so detailed, yet not during gameplay, and that's okay, since everything else looks great. The attacks, the explosions, even the dark representation of Lord Vader. It's like seeing him being a badass in Rogue One. Altogether, the graphics are a step up from previous Star Wars games. Again, this is the Force Awakens of Star Wars mobile gaming. Finally, free playability. The Jedi Council should have deliberated more on this one. The in-app purchases have been copy and pasted from other mobile games, so don't be surprised. You have to wait to unlock more cards or spend crystals to speed up the process. It comes to a point where you have to wait a very long time to unlock that elusive card pack. You must collect multiple cards of the same in order to upgrade them, so just know going into this that you will be waiting. Oh, and if the queue is full, then winning more packs from battles is a waste, like watching the Ewok movie. Now, I rate my games on a 3-point scale. That's download it, maybe if you're bored, and waste of space, with the plus or minus to account for a gray area. Star Wars Force Arena shoots, swings, and force pushes its way in as a plus, maybe if you're bored. The gameplay has been seen before, but the added tweaks make it more enjoyable. The graphics fit the Star Wars universe, and the free playability is part of the dark side. But what in-app purchases aren't? Altogether, I had more fun with this game than expected, and I see myself playing it from time to time in order to unlock more characters. Jar Jar Binks, please! So if you like these types of online card battlers, then give it a go. Or if you're waiting for episode 9 to release, then why not? As always, thanks for watching Tiny Little Games, the show where I review, well, tiny little games. Please subscribe to support my channel, like for more reviews, and share so others can experience my content. Time for me to meditate now. I am one with the Force is one with me. I am one with the Force is one with me.